The Gilad Shalit issue, his redemption, goes to the heart of Israeli society, the relationship between the state of Israel and the army of Israel. Of course, we do not have a volunteer army, we have a citizens army. And there is sort of an unwritten social contract between the state and the army, which says something like this: we, the people of Israel, go out and fight the battles that you, the government, send us to, with the understanding that should anything, God forbid, happen to us, if we fall captive or worse, the state will do everything in its power to secure our release. It's on that basis that we go to battle, that we send our kids to go out to defend us. Gilad Shalit, upon his release, said, I knew that when I fell captive that the state would do everything in its ability to get me back, that they wouldn't try. That he understood that as a soldier being kept in solitary confinement for 5 years. He understood that outside people were fighting to get him released. And on that basis alone, that's what keeps us strong. The fact that if you were to ask Israelis today, majority of young people, especially those serving in the army, and I have one more kid serving in the army now, whether the Gilad Shalit issue weakened or strengthened the state of Israel, they say it strengthened it. It strengthened it because it reaffirms that social contract. Now, you can't say it's without risk. But this is not the first time this has gone. This has happened, and Israel has remained strong. And it does not mean that Hamas is going to redouble its efforts to try to kidnap Israeli soldiers. They try to kidnap Israeli soldiers practically on a weekly basis.